to the best of my knowledge, the first person that brought Thelema and Othio more specifically into the academic field was Gordon Melton, American academic scholar of the new religious movement. He has published widely on the subject of UFO religions, New Age, and new religious movements. And I believe that he wrote first academic article about the Othio. I believe that this was in the 1980s. It could be early 1990s. Memory kind of doesn't serve best at the moment. Then the first monograph that dealt specifically with Thelema was Marco Passi's Aleister Crowley and the Temptation of Politics, that had first the original Italian version, which is later translated into German, and then kind of later the third edition, third translation, third incarnation of the book. Second translation was in English. After this, the major the major event was the publication of the Aleister Crowley and Western Esotericism, edited by Henrik Bogdan and Martin P. Starr. That was, I believe, in 2012. Oxford University Press was the publisher, so a renowned publisher, and kind of a really nice, you might argue, crop of the field, group of the contributors and writers. Wouter Hanegraaff wrote the introduction to the book. He is unquestionably the major scholar of Western esotericism. So kind of, I think that was the groundbreaking publication. I contributed an essay, and my paper was, I considered it at the time to be one of the initial ways of dealing with Thelema from the perspective of cultural studies, to kind of really take the zeitgeist, the kind of what was at the time in the field understood as culture and cultural studies, and to kind of somehow deal with perhaps Thelema as an expression really of the spirit of the time, and even as a popular culture. And then, of course, but you know, that was just one paper. The person who really brought this kind of a discourse and big deal into academia is Manon Hedenberg White, with her Eloquent Blood, also published by Oxford University Press, where she deals with the goddess Babylon and the construction of gender in Western esotericism from the perspective kind of taken as a point of departure, the various approaches to interpretations of the goddess Babylon. So kind of it's a new Western esotericism in itself, a new field. Thelemic studies is kind of one smaller segment within it, also kind of a new field. So yeah, I do happen to be among the pioneers, but so is a number of pretty much everybody else. So kind of we are still in the first decades of dealing with this academically.